Good morning, Cancerians. Hello, everybody. All right, I have Light Seers Tarot for the main deck. I have Wheel of Fortune Tarot for the clarifying deck, and the links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Hermit Reverse, Virgo energy. Feels like you're going to hear from somebody or see somebody that's been gone for a while because you got a Page of Cups over here. Could be somebody you've never met, you know. I don't know. I feel like somebody wants to take you out. Ooh, Devil Reverse and the Eight of Cups. Now, this Eight of Cups isn't walking towards the moon. It's walking towards the sun. What is this about? Cancer, you put a smile on my face. All right, what's going on here? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cancer, if you are Cancer, know a Cancer. Feel like being a Cancer. Cancers, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Cancer and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Cancer. It could resonate as the main story, and Cancer can be the cross-watcher. This reading could be about you or for you. Take it as it resonates. Collective messages for my lovely Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right, what is going on? Oh, King of Wands, bottom of the deck. I'll take it. What is the energy for Cancer they need to be aware of, please? Five of Cups, Scorpio. And this Five of Cups is, it's interesting. There's not even a Two of Cups. What is this person looking at? In this deck, the Magician and the Star all have that swirl. For the Star, it's up in the sky, and the Magician, it's like they're lifting it up. All right, Scorpio, Five of Cups. Influencing the Five of Cups. You. The High Priestess. Ooh, Cancer. You're giving this person something to think about. What's the reason for the reading? The Hierophant reverse, Taurus energy. What's the past? The Page of Cups reverse. Some of you Cancers might have been thinking of getting out of something. Because the Hierophant reverse can be an ending, breakup, leaving something behind. Page of Cups reverse could be, it's just a lack of the right things in a relationship, you know? It's like somebody does, if they speak to you, it's not in a good way. It's lost the luster. What's on your mind? Five of Swords reverse. Not my monkeys, not my circus. What's in the near future? The Nine of Swords. I feel like Cancer, this might be you walking away. I feel like I feel like somebody's going to have a come to Jesus moment here. How do you currently see yourself? Another Five of Wands. Wow. You have 3 fives going on here. What is the energy coming in you don't see coming? The Knight of Wands reverse, Sagittarius. What is in your emotions currently? The Moon reverse, that's a great card to be reversed, coming out of this fog. One more card there. And another major. Cancer, this is a lot of majors. This is a lot of majors going on. Strength reverse. Letting something go, not holding it on back anymore. I feel like somebody doesn't treat you right. I don't like it. Somebody's not treating you right, and you're ready for somebody who will. A Knight of Wands reverse can be player energy. It could be somebody who's just, they only come around when they need something. Somebody you can't trust anymore. Five of Wands, how you see yourself. It's like, it just feels like there's just been a lot of conflict with someone. And Five of Swords reverse. I mean, look at it upright. When it's upright, look how stressed this person is. It's just like, you don't need this anymore. What's in the outcome? What's in the outcome? Oh, Knight of Swords with the Louboutins going on, running to the motorbike, Gemini energy. We're in Gemini season. One more card though, Knight of Swords, because is this person chasing after you, or is this you chasing after yourself? Getting yourself back. Knight of Swords, one more card for the outcome for Cancer. Four of Swords reverse. I feel like you're reading my end here, and somebody's going to be all stressed. Also, it could be you waking up. Four of Swords reverse, not I just feel like you're not taking it anymore. I mean, let's just say this is somebody you just met, you know, and they had you, they almost feels like Page of Cups reverse. They ghosted you. It literally feels like they could have ghosted you. And then you find out that they might still be in something else, and what you thought was going to happen isn't happening. And so you're just letting this go. You're letting this go. It's just interesting because this Five of Wands, they're not fighting with each other. They're all, this person, as the other four are reaching, this other person's finally getting to that fire element. And it just feels like fire, of course, is Leo's, like, well, fire signs, but Leo's is what's coming to mind here with the sun and things like that. And because you got a moon reverse in the outcome or in your emotions. And I just feel like you're tired of being in this emotional place somebody's had you in. You're ready to climb your way out of it. You can even look at it, it's the same person. Like first they started here, then here, then here, then here, and then they finally get there. And I feel like you're climbing your way out of, and it does look like a hole here. So finally getting yourself out of this. All right, what is the Five of Cups? Scorpio energy. I feel like somebody's really going to, I feel like somebody's been disrespecting you, but I feel like they're really, really going to regret it because you're not hanging around for this. And you can do better than them. Can they do better than you? They will find out. Five of Cups, center of the reading. Another five. You got to be shitting me. Five of Wands reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wasn't there another one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, maybe that's it. I thought there was 5 of them already. 5 on the 5. 5 of Wands reverse. I feel on that 5 of Cups. Yeah, it's just, I feel like the right person isn't, who you think is the right person isn't fighting for you. Like you've been fighting for them or fighting for both of you, waiting. And some of you could have been waiting for an apology that never came, a call that never came. There's the 2 of Wands reverse. You add those and you got a 7 of Wands reverse. You're going to protect, you're shutting it down. You're protecting yourself. I feel like you're not going to pick up this person's calls. Influencing this, the High Priestess, they ghosted you. You're going to be haunting them, Cancer. You're going to be haunting them. I feel it because the outcome card. Yeah, 9 of Swords reverse. But who's in the 9 of Swords in the near future? Tables will turn and it will be them. All right, Hierophant reverse. Reason for the reading. Yep, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody could have went back to something else. They didn't change. Wheel of Fortune reverse talks about patterns, you know, and it is 2 majors going on there. One more card there. See if it's another major. It is. Empress reverse. It doesn't feel good to be treated like this and to be left. And you know what, Cancer, the right person won't make you feel like you're fighting among other people for them, right? They'll make you feel like you're the only person that is in the world to them. And this person isn't the right person for you. They will realize not everybody that comes along is going to be like you. This is probably somebody who's used to low-hanging fruit because they're worming their way along the ground, and you have been flying around over here and you lowered yourself to see who this person is. It's like you brought yourself down to their level when really they should be trying to climb their way up to your level. And I feel like you're climbing back up to your level and staying there and leaving this person with low-hanging fruit. Page of Cups reverse in the past. And then the Sun. It really feels like you waited for someone to come around or to text, and they were all about a good time. Again, with the fire, I felt it. That's Leo energy. I feel like they were about a good time, and they only come around when they can fit you in. Who is this person? The Devil? 5 of Swords reverse on your mind. Yep. And the Knight of Cups Pisces. I think, you know what that really feels like is, I think you know what they're up to. I feel like this person has got other people going on. Knight of Cups. Yep. 6 of Wands reverse. And I think you're waking up to how they've been treating you like a placeholder and a table full of people. and you don't need direct evidence to know what your intuition has been saying. Nine of Swords in the near future, Gemini energy. Another five. Look at that, Five of Swords. Fives are can be conflict. It represents a change needing to happen, but it definitely is a conflict card. Five of Swords is being lied and being manipulated. And I feel like when you turn your back, they don't realize that you are equipped to handle yourself. I feel like this person thinks you're not going anywhere. They think they are the best thing since sliced bread, and you've been fine with the breadcrumbs they have been giving you. And you deserve a lot more than breadcrumbs, especially since you're the one making the bread. You deserve the bakery. Knight of Wands reverse energy coming in. You don't see coming. Sagittarius. Here comes the snake. Yep. Two of Cups reverse. Ooh, Cancer. You know what? Has nobody broken up with this person? That's what it feels like. They're going to have a rude awakening. You're doing what nobody else does. Walking away. Five of Wands, how you see yourself. Star reverse. You're done with it. I think you're climbing. Honestly, I really look at that. Looks like they're climbing out of a hole. It feels like the same person climbing out of this hole. And you're finally getting yourself out of the abyss this person has pulled you in. Strength reverse. And the Moon reverse. You're letting it go in your emotions. And you're moving F on, Six of Swords, to a better place. You deserve better than they gave you. Knight of Swords, Four of Swords reverse. I feel like this is them chasing you. I'll be honest. I feel like this is them chasing you. Of course they are. Queen of Wands. I feel like all of a sudden you are the shiny object again. They made their way around the table because the place card is now gone. And they're trying to reel you back in. Be careful, okay? Be careful. Nine of Wands reverse, but you're let go, which is an Eight of Wands upright, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, you got something better in Six of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is protecting of one's energy. It's seeing things clearly. In the Six of Cups, I definitely feel like you have a real soulmate. In fact, this feels like this person's wasted your time and kept you from this, because I feel like this has been available energetically, but you've been too much over here and stressed over here. And now that you cut yourself free from them, you're ready to move on. And then you run right into dreamboat over here. Literally, it's a Six of Swords. So it just feels like you run into the dreamboat over here. This person wasted your time, and they will find out that people like you do not come around very often. And pretty soon their low-hanging fruit do become rotten, So, all right, Cancer, good luck. You don't need luck. You need your Queen of Swords. You need to stand up for yourself and cut yourself free from this one. All right, guys, I will see you later. Have a great start to your week. Take care.